Hello, Psi Training Tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM Apocalypse with me, BlueAnkylo. So, between episodes, I just did a little bit of tidying up, as I promised. The main differences are basically the four PsyOps that we've got are in Psi Training now, so they'll finally increase their Psi stats a little bit. They've got some basic stat ups, although it'd be nice to have more, obviously. But now we can start increasing these three, and hopefully before the end of the game they'll be able to do a little bit with it. I also went through and gave the PsyOps the first set of 4 disruptor gear, primarily because they tend to have poor strength, although they have been working on it at the gym. But they seem to be kind of more fragile with low HP, low strength. Let's see if we can find another one that might be a better example. Yeah, so you can see like Mr. C started at like probably less than 40 strength or so. You know, he's getting much better, but I feel like these are probably they're not the most valuable soldiers, but they are probably the most fragile. So giving them the first set of armor is fine. And to be honest, a lot of people have 2 shields now. I don't have enough for everybody yet, but lots of people have double shields, and that's better than the armor anyway. So if you're still wearing old boring police armor, basically power armor, don't feel too bad. You know, we're getting the shield upgrades anyway. So I think I tried to find anyone that was missing ammo and everything, cleaned up the inventory a little bit, switched out a couple people for the 2 squads, and I did let a little bit of time go by, just a couple hours to finish the 4th set of disruptor gear. And with that, it's time to continue on. We've got 3 retaliators, and we're just trying to get them geared up, and then we'll build the 4th, and then I'll build a couple biotransports, and if nothing else happens at that point, we'll attack the UFO. We'll attack the aliens. I was hoping... I do assume that eventually they'll send new ships at us, but they've been playing kind of coy. Wait, what? My cars? Apparently I left one of my cars floating around, not back in base. Whoops. Anyway, another day with basically nothing happening. At the very least, I will continue to look for better engineers, although there are none on sale. Nobody wants to sell me their engineer talent today. Alright, well, we constructed 3 small disruption shields. We'll definitely continue crafting something. Let me check the ships in that base. We've also crafted our first medium disruptor for this one, so we need 2 more of those for the Dozicles. Now, in shield mode, I think what I ended up doing was splitting up the existing shields so that nobody had 0. But I definitely need to craft, I think, 3 or 4 more to totally max out our shields. So let's just keep going with that. If I can find the right button. Seeing as the aliens aren't attacking, I don't feel rushed to build a whole ton of retaliators. I'd rather just take our existing Air Force and then upgrade them for now. So I'm not worried about disruptor bombs and XCOM accuracy mods or anything. Not yet. So we're gonna build maybe, I think it's 3 more I need, but I'm not 100%. Alright, aliens continue to do nothing. I mean, it lets us progress quick, but kind of odd that so much time goes by between attacks now. Alright, well, the first set of medium disruptor beams is complete. So this base, that was all for the Dozicles, because when we first crafted him, he did not have a set of weapons. So there you go. And I think this base will also need 3 or 4 more shields. Although, again, it's not going to be a bad thing to have a few spare shields, so let's build those, and then we'll probably start the next Retaliator after that. And we'll need 3 more disruptors anyway, assuming the aliens don't give me... They're not donating any to the cause, which is peculiar. Another day goes by, alright. This is the most days we've had without a UFO attack, for sure. I'm not going to worry about those engineers. Honestly, there's not a whole lot else to do other than let us build up ships and... Got the set of shields done? Okay, well then you guys can craft the next Retaliator, I guess. We've got lots of money, so there's no reason not to build the best of the best. There's still Like, honestly, we're just gonna finish fully pimping out, I guess is kind of the word, our soldiers at this rate. So with those shields, I should probably equip them, right? It does take a while to fully charge. So, there you go. There you go. And I think it's this one. Yeah. Oh, I might have had a spare shield. Not like it's going to be a problem. We need to build one more Retaliator anyway. Okay, so one of the ones that's in the wrong base needs a shield. I think these might be the 3 in... These are almost certainly the 3 in Zenobia, and we're crafting 3 shields for them. And then I think I built one extra one in New Sorpigal, which is not really a problem because you know, we'll be building another Retaliator essentially. Okay, so Retaliator, few more shields, and then maybe I'll start helping out with 3 disruptor cannons for the new Retaliator, and then that's as many airships as we're gonna build. I'm not gonna go past 4 because honestly, that's enough. No 90s. I don't get out of bed for 80 skills. Are we gonna go through an entire week with nothing happening? Like, has our game glitched out on us? Alright, well, shield's complete. Start crafting me up my medium disruptors for the other upcoming Retaliator. We'll have 4 fully equipped Retaliators and the aliens are just doing nothing. And we'll have 40 fully equipped soldiers, which is going to be ridiculous. Alright. So let me equip the craft. Get those shields in there, charging up. Oh, I might have made too few shields for this base. Alright, well we can fix that. So, transfer, air equipment. The shield I put in the wrong... I built this extra one in the wrong base. So, if I can find it here. Small disruption shield, switch base with that. And also... Still haven't researched that. There's nothing we can do for research right now, which is weird. There's something else I was going to transfer. What was I going to do? I just told it. It was this, and there was something else I wanted to move over. Oh, the armor, right. So, we've currently got at least 13 total. We're a little bit faster on left arms than anything else. So let's just split them up sort of equally. So we'll have 7 for New Sorpigal, and these guys will make another head piece pretty quick. Okay. As long as we've transferred the goods, that means I can basically have 7 super soldiers for each base sort of ready to go at the drop of a hat. And we'll just keep crafting more, basically. I think we had an entire week go by with no UFO attacks. So it's hard to get a whole lot of score here. I guess we could just repetitively raid the cult. But, you know, maybe the game is thinking I should be attacking the UFO, the alien, dimension. Except the thing is, I haven't gotten anywhere near the tech I wanted to steal from the aliens before I started pushing that. Like, honestly, I think we rushed Retaliators as quickly as we could. Like, the fact that we've got so many so early is kind of unusual. But then now the aliens aren't even attacking us. Like, this is really strange. I guess we might as well go through our standard shopping procedure. Just may as well. Not that we've used a single item this week. I'll buy my stun grenades. I'll buy my... buy a couple more stun grapples for each base. One day we're gonna try to capture new aliens, I swear. We'll buy another power sword, why not? Got a couple med kits as usual. I think we've got pretty much enough for everyone now anyway. And how many Marsec bodies do we get? Still just the 4 a week kind of standard. Still, we've almost got the whole squad in flying armor, so that's fine. And honestly, we didn't even use any ammunition this week, oddly enough. But I'll buy the Illyrium, and that's probably good. I'm not even spending very much money because there's nothing really to do. Surely the aliens will send us a giant death wave before long. Well, we've got the 4th Retaliator completed. And all we'll need over here will be the shields for it, basically, because the weapons will be constructed at the other base. And are nearly completed already. Let me, oh, you know, one of the things I did, again, like, just quick, because there's no pressure right now. I built that, I transferred the shield over and I didn't equip it. Well, you know, just in case we get attacked and it's a bunch of super Death Stars, which is totally likely to happen right now. Let's get those medium disruptors over, ready to equip. You know, because I'm really worried about the aliens attacking now. Oh, I should rename it as well. So I'll need another Retaliator type name. You can have Plasma Cannon, that's fine. Let's see. So BAF. What other good names can I think of on the spot? What other good games did we have, or with user interaction? We had Dozicles, Commander, we had Schminchkin. Who else has been a long-time viewer? Well, we'll go with the fella. Might as well have. He might have a soldier. I think he was supposed to have a soldier, and either I forgot to name him or he died and I lost him. There was supposed to be a fella soldier. I'm sure. I'm sure there was. Hashtag what happened to fella. Anyway, we'll get him in there. That was a bunch of old-time names we've seen before. And just to double-check crafting. We're crafting up Disruptor Armor. We're going to craft 4 more shields for the new Retaliator. Finish up the last gun for it. And then we'll probably switch over to a biotransport for each. And hopefully we've got something else to do after that. Let me, well, let me finish that cannon up. Oh, good. We get something interesting. Good, good, good. Only 10 minutes of letting the weeks go by. Okay, what do we get today? I haven't even been paying attention. The dimension gates have moved around. I'll be fine. Probably. What do we get? Okay, it is the new UFO. It finally decided to show us its presence. Now, I don't have any shields on the fella, so I'm going to keep it in dock. But once it's prepped, if we need it, we'll send it out. I'm gonna send everybody. I'm hyped. I'm pumped. I'm gonna turn all the weapons on. This is probably the last gasp for the bikes and the cars. So this is kind of their last hurrah. If you're a big fan of the hover bikes and the hover cars, I think this is your last mission. So enjoy it. These are all in the right, yeah, these are all the right groups. All right, so let's see what else they send at us. Another blue mobile, blue UFOs. Actually, that might not even be a blue. Okay, we got 2 of these. Actually, do we get 3? We got 2 new types of UFOs. It's about dang time. Alright. I think the bumpy guys are actually bombers, and they're going to be lots of fun. And the new pink ones, I think, are the next tier of transporters. Or just attack ships. In fact, this is what I've been waiting for. This is probably finally an upgraded alien attack wave that's literally coming to kill us. And that's great. That's great news. Alright, so same thing with the other squad. I get the feeling we're only getting attacked from the south today. So everybody up here. That one. That one. You're gonna head down this way. Now I have no idea. In fact, I'm just gonna save it because I have no idea how bad these will be. I've prepped as well as I can, but maybe they'll destroy all our bases. So just in case. Alright, let's do this thing. Alright, they are actually attacking the city. For a change. That's excellent. I mean, that's excellent, yeah. Okay, so just to get an idea of where the UFOs are. We got pink UFO here, pink UFO there, green UFO. So these guys are cloaked. They're kind of hard to hit with missiles. I kind of have a feeling the Justice missiles are going to fail us here pretty badly. But we'll see. So, because of the distribution of aliens, I think we're going to kind of focus fire this one down first with anybody that's close enough to hit it. Actually, no, change of plan. The group that started near it is going to focus this guy down. That's fair. But then the other group that's farther away, I don't want them wasting missiles and having them, you know, miss because the ship got destroyed before they could get there. The other group is going to focus on this guy who's heading kind of their direction. Although apparently I missed one of them. Apparently, oh, one of the cars. Yeah, well, like I said, one of the weaknesses here is I've got a lot of, oh man. Somebody is flying the wrong way. We'll figure it out. Alright, so we're firing at this guy. Unfortunately, it's got the... They're actually... These guys are really fast. Wow, we are not anywhere near it. So it evaded, like, all the missiles. So Justice Launcher -1. That was not impressive. At this point in the game, I think they're outclassed. Well, because the pink ones are really fast, I think maybe we should try to shoot the green ones down first. So let's just take everybody... At this point, I don't even really care if you get shot down. I'm sorry to say, I'm a bit blunt here. If the bikes or cars get shot down, you know, I probably should have just sold them before this episode started, but... Alright, let's do this. Kill it! We're gonna destroy half the city. We're getting a couple hits in. Got lots of shields. Which is good, because I can steal them, right? Much more evasive. I don't think our missiles... Okay. We got one. And we actually crash landed it, which is really nice, because I need the tech. Alright, perfect. Have we taken any substantial damage? Probably not. Because we've got shields and a huge amount of Air Force, I think we're good. I'm going to try to focus this pink one next. Because even if we don't shoot everything down, as long as we can get one mission for both types of UFOs, this is a great success. Alright, and I think once you take out the shields, it might lose its missile jamming, so... Come on, team. Destroy the city, it's fine. I'm not doing terribly well on that. Oh, no, we got... Actually, the pink ones have less hull strength than the greenish-blue ones. I think these are bombers. I think they are meant to be, like, tough in combat. That's why when we were in the alien dimension a few episodes ago, I actually, like, actively tried to avoid it one-on-one. The reason we're doing so well here is we are swarming it out of the sky. Now, remember, there is friendly fire, so we could cause problems for ourselves. But this has been, like, easier than I expected. With the full force of our Air Force, with the full might of our Air Force, let's say, these guys are going down pretty quick. So the fella has taken a little bit of damage. I ended up sending him into combat anyway. I figured it was good experience for him. We should be good. Well, we destroyed a couple things, whatever. How's the UFO doing? Done. That is it! Just slowly crash landing. Alright, well that was all four. We got both types of UFOs shot down, so we got missions. And one of them just exploded, right? Like, if we look for it. Crash landed, destroyed. The Schminchkin. Probably those heavy, the medium disruptors just, they deal too much damage. So what did we lose? We start up here. So some of our bikes got destroyed by the buildings because they're flying low, I guess. And maybe they were out of ammo and they were just farting around. Looks like they decided to attack this building specifically. So, the aliens completely destroyed one of the megapole buildings. Sorry about that, megapole. You're still friends, right? They're gonna have to spend some of their millions on destroyed buildings. They'll be okay. What else happened? Phoenix hover car. So we actually lost our first car. That's the first time I've seen a car destroyed. Used up all our Phoenix and profits. Or justice and profits, that is to say. Did I just lose one car? I lost a couple bikes and one car. That's nothing. I was practically willing to just give those away anyway. I figured at this point in the game, bikes are so outclassed, it just doesn't really matter much. What I'll probably do, you know, between episodes now is, you know, after we finish these missions, I'll just unequip all of the bikes and cars and sell their stuff. Because we're gonna have 2 Hawks and 2 Retaliators geared up basically now. That should be enough. That's a pretty good Air Force for the moment. I know we're sort of selling off some of our punch, but it'd be easier to micromanage. This is kind of nightmare. It's cool in a way, but like, look at this. They're not even moving. They're like, there's so many of them they got confused. Oh no, the map just got confused. They made it back to base. We just didn't know about it. But yeah, I feel like when the game starts to glitch out because you've got too many craft, it's time to maybe to slow it down. Okay, so let's get our ships ready to go. I'm hoping we salvage some really good equipment as well. If we got a bunch of shields or medium disruptors or even perhaps a large disruptor, not that we could even equip it, but I need things to research, guys. I need things to research. Oh, what am I doing here? Drunk Ankylo. I got excited. We finally had a big alien wave and we trashed it. And now we get to go on an exciting new UFO mission. Messing up my micro here. I think I like keeping the Hawks. You know, it gives us an excuse to use the lineage plasma. And these guys aren't that bad. You know, that's not terrible. So I'll keep them around. I think because we're fighting cloaked ships now, the missile launchers are just trash. They almost all missed. The Justice missiles did almost nothing. I don't think the profits were much better. Like, I really think most of the damage came from the disruptors and even the lineage plasma I think did okay. Alright, so let's get a squad or 2 ready to go here. Oh, yeah, okay, there's one more thing. Again, you know, a lot of micromanagement here. Before I send these guys in, I will... Oh, I'm putting them in the wrong... What am I doing? Valahawk. There we go. Not the boring no-name hawk. The xeno hawk. The other thing is... Let's get suited up over here. This will be the first time with the... sort of revised squad plan. It's the same number of soldiers, but, you know, 4 of them switched. Also, just for interest's sake, I just want to give a quick look. It's only been like a day or so. Yeah, actually, we're already getting some improvements to, well, it's probably more like a week than a day, actually. We should start seeing some improvements to our psionic stats fairly soon, so that's good. I mean, on the other hand, you could be seeing tons of really good stats improving, but... Anyway, what I wanted to do quick was slap on a few suits of armor. Not in any particular order, just sort of from the top. Looks like I probably should have moved some around again, but it's fine. I just figure if we've got it, it's really lazy not to equip it before we go on a mission. And I'm all about being lazy, but there's a limit. So you get to watch me micro some armor real quick. If you're lucky enough to get a suit of blue, congratulations. You're on the blue tubers. If you're not, don't worry. You'll be on the blue tubers soon enough. So I think this is as far as we'll go on this base. I could equip the rest of the stuff, but I don't like to mix and match too much. Just looks kind of dumb. So then the other base, obviously, has at least 7 suits as well. Oh, and I've got new flying suits to equip as well. Don't let me forget. Don't let me forget, YouTube. Make sure you yell at your streets, yell at the screen, and tell me what to do all the time, because that's very productive, and I will definitely hear it. Every now and then I do get comments like that. I'm assuming they're sarcastic, hopefully. If anyone was seriously doing it, then I feel sorry for you. Okay, so blue armor equipped. I do have flying suits, so if possible... Greg doesn't have a flying suit. Congratulations, Greg. I need like 3 more. Sir Danny doesn't have it. There you go. So we need this group, the currently non-foggy. So Panda Not So Ace, Dave Bovine. All the Scions have it already. And Pyro, congratulations. So there we go. Managed to equip everything. That didn't take too long, right? Okay. Mission time. Here's the excitement. Alright. You. There. You. There. So we got ourselves a blue ship and a pink ship. I think this will be UFO type 7 and 8. Blues are probably 7. Actually, I don't know which one's which, but 9s and 10s are definitely different than these, so we'll know them when we see them. But this is good. I'm actually really happy we saw these two. We finally got a wave. Like, I think it took too long, but I'm glad that we finally got a wave with the new UFOs. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we find some new aliens here too. So it's been like, we might have had a kind of a lull for the last like 5 or 10 episodes, but today, man, today things are looking up. So I'm gonna not rush in too much. We got a new type of UFO. It's pretty big. You know, that is the truth of it. It's got green glowy armor, so you know what what type it was from the map. You can see some of our blue armored soldiers out here with the flying armor, and they tend to have like really good TUs because they're not weighed down. So that's great. Starting to see 78s and stuff and 80s. That's really good. Let me put a save in just for backup, basically. Okay, not that I intend to do save scumming. I think I've been pretty good about it so far, but you know, I just want to make sure I'm being fair. All right, so I don't think everybody has a flying suit yet, but we're pretty close. So we can definitely fly over more than before. Yeah, we got a couple people that are still ground dwellers. Who are you? Who is this? Goofy Doofy, John Rico, Sotraz. You guys are still on foot, but it won't be long before we can get you in the sky. We'll have full squads of sky soldiers. The reason I'd fly them over specifically is only to preserve stamina. It's actually, well, I guess there's a couple reasons. It keeps them away from brain suckers, which still eat through all your armor and your shields. It helps avoid popper explosions in case you don't shoot them. And it preserves your stamina. But it does give you some penalty to aim by being in the sky. I don't know exactly how much, but there's got to be a bit. For one, you just simply can't crouch. Then again, you might have better evasion by being off the ground. I don't know. But thanks to my supreme confidence, I'll move everybody over in kind of faster, slightly less efficient positions, just to save a little bit of time here. Even though I am quite excited to get into this ship. Alright. So, how do we do this? This is a new type of entrance. It's actually a ramp up get to the second floor, one thing we could totally start with is blowing that door open, though. Surely. Who is this? Alright, Gus. That was pretty awful. He never once hit the door I wanted him to hit. Not one single time. Alright, let's see if Blanket can do better. There we go. Blanket knows how to lay down blanket fire. Now, if I remember correctly, these UFOs are kind of mirrored, so the opposite side has a similar entrance. But I'll give the aliens one turn to see if they react. It sounds like there's poppers, so I want to approach with lots of TUs in reserve. Alright, we'll start moving people in next turn. Just wanted some good line of sight to see if anything came down the elevator. Alright, so they're playing shy. We're used to that. So optimally, you would probably send your blue armored soldiers in first, because they are the most likely to not take damage. I messed up. Cephalion forgot... Oh, there it is. I was going really fast. Alright, there you go, Cephalion. I hope you feel better. I hope you're still watching. Man, all you guys gave me these good names. Hope you didn't abandon me after the first boring UFO mission. Wonder how many people do that. You know, sign up for a name on a Let's Play and then don't even watch it. Hopefully not too many. Alright, so our Sky Squad is all there, and our ground forces are outside of the UFO. We got it organized halfway decently. Let's continue. Lots of suspicious sounds. So there could be some interesting things that we get to learn about aliens today, depending on how this goes. 80 time units on Zachnaphenes. So one of the benefits here, and I sort of hinted at it, because we just had like 2 or 3 weeks of game time go by, all of our soldiers will have significantly improved stats, like speed, because they've just been sitting on base for so long. So we can see the engine room here. It will come up into a room basically the same as this, and then out of the UFO. We should check it out, but the danger area will almost assuredly be above us in this kind of area or above. So let's head on up. There's sort of a 4-way split. Nothing here. So then these 2 elevators are from the entrances. The central elevator continues going up. I think for my first soldier, we're actually going to check this corner out 100%. Okay. Now we'll send someone underground. So I will probably end up sending like 2 soldiers to open these doors, just in case there's aliens that sort of left on the opposite side. Let's see which route they take. They still go the lower route. Okay. So we'll have a couple soldiers over here. Next turn they can open the doors and check for escapees. But where we want the bulk of our forces will be checking out this floor for this turn and then heading up further. Suspiciously empty, honestly, here. Like, we've pretty much checked all these corridors. Alright. One more direction to double check, just to be super sure there's nothing hiding here. If there was something cloaked, you have to get pretty close to see it, is kind of my understanding here. So, this level, honestly, I would say in my experience, this is the level you'll see most of the aliens on these ships. But not today. Alright, so we're definitely going to want more forces. kind of wish you could bulk move people a little bit easier. This group, I'm actually not going to send into the line of sight above. Although technically the aliens might be able to shoot down at a weird angle. But we'll let these 4 guard the main sort of elevator. And I'll just position a bunch of people to be ready to start moving up without having to run, you know, waste 30 time units just getting into the UFO, basically. And we're just sort of sardined in here a little bit. And then the walkers, I don't know. I'm not sure if there's going to be a whole lot for you guys to do on this mission. I meant to put you up here. Maybe we'll just have these 2 guard the entrance. So that's Goofy Doofy and Vinyl 1 just guarding the entrance. No big deal. Kind of like these 2. I mean, I'm expecting poppers to fall down that central elevator, in case you're wondering. That's why I'm keeping back a little bit. Alright, well, I think it's worth it to check these doors first. It's just the other entrance to the UFO. And on this side, there's no ramp, but that's, I think, just because of the map layout. Doesn't look like there's too much going on over here. Just post guard for now. Technically, they could try to fly up and around in case there was aliens on top of the UFO, but... Okay, so... Who feels brave? 79 time units blanket? Not bad. So the good news is this is the highest floor. The bad news is it's long and winding. And the second good news is there's nothing in the first room. So the aliens are going to be like back here or back here. They must be just all grouped up somewhere down that direction. So what I'm going to do, we're going to kind of load up here. And if anything comes around, we should get a few really good shots. At least that's kind of what I'm banking on. And then next turn, when we've got lots of time units, we'll start exploring further over. Hopefully we haven't burned our stamina too bad getting in here. Not bad. With the Predator armor, or whatever it's called, XCOM armor, whatever, you really don't use as much stamina because everything's so much lighter. It's really good. It's like, I love this stuff. And I'm gonna bring up at least 8 people up there, and then we'll keep some reserves on the floor below them. I'm just being cautious because I have seen these UFOs have a ton of enemies in them. The fact that we haven't encountered anything yet is kind of scarier, because that means whatever aliens are on this map are all clustered together at one point. And it's generally better if you run into them kind of spread out around the mission. So, yeah. Interesting. Contact! I don't know what that was, but we did not get any fast overwatch. I think that was a entropy missile, which is perfect because there's nothing. He may have dropped a grenade. I'm not sure what he threw on us. Might be a brain sucker. Might be a explosive. This guy's really tough. We've definitely hit him a couple times. Come on, guys. It's brain sucker. Good. Another one. Good. There's some crazy noises. Oh, look! There were enemies out here. Well, I'm glad I posted guards. Okay, I don't think anybody died, right? We're totally fine. That was definitely more hectic than I would have liked, and there's definitely paupers. Okay, let's okay. 666 means nobody died. Hector up here. Zach Nafine took a couple shots, but did not lose his mind. Good job, guys. Now, he wasn't like Pixel, who fought it off himself. I'm pretty sure one of his buddies shot off his face. So, props to whoever took that shot. I don't know. It might have been Katie, but it might have been someone in the back row too. Probably You know what? Let's let canonically Apollo's Turtle's ghost, he did it. Because I'm pretty sure the reason Apollo Turtle died was because his ally did not shoot the brain sucker off his face. So he's trying to make amends, or at least show the squad how to do it properly in the future. Alright, well, while we're out here, we have got some skeletoids to hunt down. So where did they go? Got one. So let's get a bit closer. Got two. It's fine. I'm gonna get a bit more height just in case one of them has a brain sucker launcher as a spare weapon. And then we're gonna rain toxic death upon them. They're actually not even that high up. Maybe should have got a little bit closer. I think the aliens got a bit of a HP upgrade. They're definitely taking more hits from the Toxigun B. So we're gonna need the Toxigun C soon. Anyway, good job, Hector. You got one down. Let's see about the other. Not great. Maybe you got one hit in, but I mean, that's why you got backup, right? You're not going to get very close. We'll go with like 10 shots from about here. So, Cephalion. One more shot. Not even close. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure they'll be fine. I mean, they've got pretty good shields and blue armor. They should be able to take the shots from one of those guys. Alright, so there's nothing on the ground here, right? Ah, there is. Okay, let's just pick that up. I thought that he fired a brain sucker launcher and then it just fell down, and it didn't hatch, which is suspicious. But seeing as we picked it up, we're good. Alright, Zach, take a look around the corner. Look around another corner. Well, we found the poppers. That's definitely good that we found them on our turn. I'm not sure about your accuracy here, Zach. For someone that has 66 accuracy. Yeah, we got one of them. Alright, good enough. Alright, that's just the skeletoid, okay. So I think what I'm gonna do... Well, one thing I should do is check this little corner, actually. Sometimes you'll find something hiding in there, once in a while. Just one of the weapon spots. Alright, so... I'm expecting... more aliens over here coming out to get us. So I'm going to set up a bit of a firing line around here. Oops, don't duck this time. Oops, no. Who needs time units to shoot aliens, right? Just run around for misclicks. Well, I might not need as many of these guys as I thought. It's never a bad idea to have extras, but the way this has been going so far, we may have only needed like to send in 6 or so, and that would have been lots. Probably should have sent more to support the exterior scouting party, but hopefully, you know, we're mostly done. Take a couple shots. Oh! The two guarding the front door! Well, you thought you weren't going to get any action. Here you are. Exciting. There's someone behind them, too. Oh, there's aliens all over this UFO. Hey, good shooting, door guard. I'm actually really surprised that works. That may have been the first time our door guard ever did anything. Now, this guy has not learned from the pile of corpses around this corner that this is maybe not a safe place to go. But I'm not complaining. Yeah, there's a lot of aliens out here, actually. Gotta get used to that. As we get further on in the game, that definitely becomes more of a common issue. Alright, so, front door guardians. That was, Goofy Doofy withstood a couple laser shots, or disruptor shots, and so did Vine. I don't know which one got the kill, but good job. Why don't you guys take a quick look out here? What's going on? We got another contact. Invisible. Good spotting there. Alright. I wish you had a flying Marsec suit, but we got it. Very good. Well, let's double check the other side then before we go back in the base. Alright. Good catch. Alright, back you go. We're a little bit low on time units for the next round, but with 2 skeletoids dead, I'm not complaining. Alright, now out here, there was definitely something behind us. It's just probably higher up that we can't see it. Something was over here shooting at us, I guarantee it. Although given the angle, it might have been underneath the UFO wing. If it's a cloaked skeletoid, it's going to be hard to root out. Take a quick look. It could have been like over here under this wing. Let's deal with what we can for now, which is this guy. Alright, that was easy. Good job, Cephalion. Now fly over this way and have a quick look. Or walk, whatever you want. It's up to you. Okay, we did find him. So he was hiding kind of in the corner there. We might not have a chance to kill him here. I'll take the shots, but cloaked and relatively far away is bad combo. Alright, that's okay. Don't feel too bad about that. At least we spotted him. Maybe we can get the kill here? Why is the time units to get to the same square changing every turn? Alright. So if we can get 10 more shots, maybe. Again, we're still pretty far away, so this is a bit of a long shot. So Hector, come on, buddy. Yeah! Look at that! Normally I go tap, tap, tap just to preserve ammo and stuff, but sometimes full fire, full auto is pretty good. Alright, that worked out really well. Alright, so upper floor guys, what's going on? Someone's got to check this pile for brain suckers. Nope. Good supply of shields and money, though. I just see money. Alright. Now, there's still more aliens out there, or else the mission would be over. Nothing obvious here, but there could be around the corner or down around that corner. So what we're going to do is set up shop kind of along here for everyone else that has time units, basically. Up to about there, I think. I kind of want anybody that comes through this corridor, I want them to see the fully armored soldiers first, basically. 2 shields plus the blue armor should be enough to keep them quite safe, rather than seeing this guy and, you know, just not being quite as strong. You know what I mean. So we'll go with a diagonal line, or I'll try to do a diagonal line. This might be our first diagonal line, actually. Alright, that's a ton of firepower. These guys, honestly, probably don't have anything special to do down here. Just keep an eye out in case something manages to sneak through our door guards. Killed all the skeletoids. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 outdoor skeletoids on top of quite a large pile of skeletoids and arthropods inside and a couple poppers. Interesting. Well, there's not much left. Unfortunately, what that could mean is it's just a panicked, invisible skeletoid, and maybe he's near his friend. I kind of wanted to have a look around here first. Not so promising yet. Still think it was worth checking out his, that sort of area. If it's above the UFO, it's going to take us a while to really explore, but it also could be like, there could be something hiding in one of these underground sort of bunkers. That would kind of suck as well. But anyway, let's keep going through the actual UFO, because it's still more likely to find stuff in here. Oh! New enemy at long last. So if possible, you want to capture it. Because it's new. And Greg, he's got the gun for it. Oh, there's lots of them. Okay, first off, let's kill some then. Whatever they are, we gotta kill them. The pool of green goop has died. How do you know it's died? If you were that soldier, how would you be confident the goop has died? You just radioed to base. You said, "Don't worry, guys. The goop is dead." I am not confident in your ability to assess dead goop. We'll leave it at that. All right. Anybody else? It's the robots primarily that have the whatchamacallit, the stun grapples. So I want my robots a little bit closer so they got the time units to get in there. Good old stun damage. Although I will say, if possible here, should have enough time units to throw a gas grenade and get out of there. I don't even know if gas grenades work on these things. There is like a upper floor over here. I'll kind of aim it this way if possible. Not possible. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. But if those are the only enemies left, they're not particularly mobile for reasons that include them being piles of goop. So we don't have too much to worry about if that's all that's left on the map, maybe. I mean, they can move, but how far would a puddle really be able to move in a turn? Alright. It is that one. Alright, so it's moved through the slime. It may have taken a little bit of stun damage. I wouldn't count on it. Let's send in the Paralyzer Squad. Like that should work. Alright, let's give it a shot. 7 TUs per shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't even know if it's hitting. It's hard to say. Looks like we got it. Is that it? Nice! That's actually a perfect mission. We got all the kills, and we even captured the new alien, which is sometimes difficult. Not too bad with these. I don't know, but I don't think you can capture the more advanced aliens with stun gas. I mean, the stun gas might have helped, but I think you really have to rely on the stun grapples to bring them in. So anyway, we'll I need to make sure that that UFO, or that, so that was the Duxum. It needs to go drop the corpse, the alien, the new corpses and captured alien scum to the primary base, and then they can go home. Unfortunately, that probably means they'll drop off all the ship weapons and stuff, assuming there's anything new. Anyway, we definitely need to end the episode. That one went on a little long, but that was a good mission. That was nice. Now we've just got two pink aliens to deal with, pink UFOs, and maybe we can fit both of those into the next episode. We'll see. I feel like a lot of my episodes for this game are going over an hour, and I gotta keep a wrap on it. That's a little bit long for the average casual viewer, I feel. You don't want to have to watch a feature-length film every single day. That's a lot of work. Alright, folks. Thanks for watching. I hope you're excited. I'm really glad I can see some new stuff and show off some new strategies and some new aliens, new species, and new UFO types. It's a good day. It's a good day. Alright, folks. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. Also, one last thing. Don't let me forget to put saves in every now and then. I'd hate to lose all this awesome footage. See you guys.